10. Powerful habits to keep a woman's mind sharp. After 60. Introduction. A mind that shines with wisdom. After 60, the true beauty of a woman is not just in her smile, but in the sparkle of her mind. A sharp mind keeps your stories alive. It protects your independence. It allows you to keep learning, dreaming, and connecting deeply with the world. Memory loss is not inevitable. Mental decline is not your destiny. Your brain is alive. It responds to love, challenge, and daily nurturing, just like your body and spirit. Today, I want to share with you 10 simple but powerful practices to keep your mind sharp, your memory clear, and your inner light shining bright through every season of life. 1. Feed your brain with colorful foods. The more colorful your plate, the brighter your mind. Berries, leafy greens, nuts, avocados, salmon. These aren't just healthy foods. They are brain fuel, rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins that protect your neurons from aging and keep your memory vivid. Remember, every meal is a chance to feed not just your body, but your brilliance. 2. Never stop learning. Your brain craves new challenges. Learning a new language, trying a musical instrument, even picking up a hobby like painting or gardening stimulates new neural connections. It's never too late. You are never too old. Your mind blossoms when you stay curious. 3. Move every day to feed your brain. Exercise is not just for your muscles, it's for your mind. Even a simple 30-minute walk can boost blood flow to the brain, releasing chemicals that sharpen focus and uplift mood. Dance, stretch, swim, walk through the garden. Move not to shrink your body, but to expand your mind. 4. Protect your sleep like a treasure. While you sleep, your brain cleans itself. It clears out toxins, files away memories, repairs its circuits. Skipping sleep is like letting dust gather over your brilliance. Make sleep sacred. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of deep, uninterrupted rest each night. A rested mind is a radiant mind. 5. Challenge your memory on purpose. Test yourself daily in fun, gentle ways. Memorize short poems. Recall names of childhood friends. List your favorite cities without looking. Try crosswords, Sudoku, brain games. It's not about perfection. It's about keeping the memory muscles strong. 6. Stay deeply connected to others. Loneliness dulls the mind. Connection sharpens it. Call an old friend. Join a book club. Have coffee dates. Volunteer for a cause you love. Sharing your stories, hearing others, laughing together. This keeps your brain young and your heart even younger. 7. Manage your stress before it manages you. Stress bathes the brain in cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, damages memory centers. You can't always avoid stress, but you can build your defenses. Deep breathing, meditation, gentle yoga, simply sitting quietly by a window, watching the sky. Calmness is not luxury. It's essential medicine for your mind. 8. Hydrate your brain. Your brain is about 75% water. Dehydration can cause confusion, headaches, poor concentration. Drink water steadily throughout the day. Flavor it with lemon or mint if you like. Think of each sip as bathing your mind in clarity. 9. Write every day, even a little journaling. Writing letters, making gratitude lists. These aren't just emotional practices. They strengthen language centers and preserve memory pathways. Even 5 minutes a day with a pen and paper is a powerful act of mental self-care. 10. Believe in your brain's power to renew. The most dangerous myth is believing it's all downhill after 60. It's not true. Your brain can build new neurons and new connections at any age. Scientists call it neuroplasticity. I call it hope. Believe that your mind is still growing. Talk to yourself kindly. I am capable. I am vibrant. I am still learning every day. Because when you believe in your mind, it will rise to meet your faith. Final whisper. A mind that dances forever. A woman's true beauty after 60 lies in a mind that laughs easily, remembers deeply, loves fiercely, and dreams endlessly. You are not fading. You are not broken. You are entering a chapter where wisdom and curiosity can coexist beautifully, where sharpness and softness hold hands, where you don't just live long, you live wide, live deep, Live full. Feed your mind. Move your body. Rest your soul. Stay curious. Stay brave. And know this: your mind is still your magic. It is still your gift. And it is still ready to carry you into the most beautiful years yet. 7. Signs your brain is younger than your age. After 60. Introduction. Youth is not always measured in years. At 60, 70, even 80. The number of candles on your birthday cake does not define the youthfulness of your mind. A truly youthful brain is not about memory games or quick recall. It's about how alive, curious, and connected you feel inside. Some women carry the sparkle of a 30-year-old mind inside a 70-year-old body, not because time forgot them, but because they chose to live intentionally, joyfully, wisely. How do you know if your brain is staying youthful? Look for these 7 signs. And if you see even a few, celebrate. You are not just aging, you are thriving. 1. You stay curious like a child. A youthful brain asks questions. It looks at the world and wonders, why? How? What's next? If you still find yourself curious about technology, about nature, about people's stories, your mind is alive and growing. Curiosity is the mind's way of saying, I am still expanding. 2. You can adapt to change. Change is the ultimate test of brain flexibility. If you can handle surprises, learn new skills, adapt to new routines, you are keeping your brain nimble and young. Adaptability isn't about perfection, it's about resilience. It's about bending without breaking. 3. You love to laugh, especially at yourself. Laughter is pure mental youth, especially the kind that allows you to laugh when things don't go perfectly. If you can chuckle at your own mistakes, grin at life's little detours, and find humor even on hard days, your brain is glowing with vitality. Laughter keeps neurons firing, connections fresh, and the spirit light. 4. You keep building new relationships. Some people shrink their social circles after 60, but a youthful brain keeps reaching out. To neighbors, to grandchildren, to community groups, to old friends found anew. If you still open your heart to new connections, your brain is exercising empathy, memory, and trust, all signs of deep mental health. 5. You challenge yourself, even in small ways. You don't have to climb mountains or earn degrees to challenge yourself. Small acts count. Trying a new recipe, learning a new dance step, reading a different genre of book. If you embrace small, joyful challenges instead of avoiding them, your brain stays sharp, elastic, and spirited. 6. You reflect with gratitude, not regret. An aging mind clings to regrets. A youthful mind reflects with gratitude. If you often think, I'm so thankful I lived through that, instead of, I wish I had never made that mistake, you are proving that emotional intelligence, a sign of a healthy brain, is alive within you. Gratitude rewires the brain for optimism, resilience, and deeper joy. 7. You still dream about the future. It doesn't matter if you're 60 or 90. As long as you wake up with a sense of possibility, as long as you have plans, hopes, visions for tomorrow, your brain remains gloriously, beautifully young. Dreaming about travel, learning, helping others, creating art. These are not childish whims. They are the language of a mind still full of life. Final whisper. Youth is a fire, not a number. Your brain doesn't need to be 20 years old to be vibrant. It needs to be lit from within, by curiosity, laughter, gratitude, and dreams. No matter your age, if you seek beauty, if you stay open to change, if you still believe in new beginnings, then you, my dear, are forever young. So keep asking questions, keep making friends, keep laughing until your belly aches, keep dreaming even when others stop, because true youth isn't something you lose, it's something you choose. Every single day you decide to stay alive inside. And you, radiant woman of wisdom and wonder, are a shining example of how gloriously youthful a soul can be. Simple morning rituals to sharpen your mind. After 60. Introduction. Mornings are where clarity begins. Morning is not just the start of the day. It's the start of your mind's momentum. How you begin your morning sets the tone for your memory, your focus, and your emotional strength all day long. After 60, a sharp, vibrant mind doesn't happen by accident. It is gently built, one small, intentional morning ritual at a time. You don't need hours. You don't need perfection. You just need a few sacred minutes to awaken your mind and remind yourself, I am alive, I am capable, I am still growing. Here are simple, beautiful morning habits that can sharpen your mind and ignite your spirit every single day. 1. Begin with deep breathing before you get out of bed. Before you rush into your day, pause. Place one hand over your heart, the other on your belly. Inhale deeply for 4 counts. Hold for 4, exhale for 6. Feel your lungs expand. Feel your heart awaken. Feel your mind clear. Breath is your first medicine. Let it awaken your brain with oxygen, peace, and intention. 2. Drink a full glass of water with gratitude. Your brain craves hydration after hours of sleep. Before coffee, before breakfast, drink water. And while you sip, whisper a word of thanks. Thank you for this new day. Thank you for this body that still carries me. Gratitude sharpens focus and strengthens emotional resilience. 3. Write one thing you're excited about. It could be simple: a walk you're planning, a book you want to finish, a conversation you look forward to. Writing one joyful anticipation primes your brain for positivity and mental agility. Hope is food for the mind. 4. Stretch your body, stretch your mind. You don't need fancy yoga poses. Just reach your arms overhead, twist gently side to side, touch your toes, roll your shoulders. As your body awakens, your brain receives signals of safety, readiness, and vitality. Movement in the morning equals mental clarity for the whole day. 5. Read or listen to something nourishing. Instead of rushing to the news or social media, gift yourself 5 minutes of something uplifting. A poem, a prayer, an inspiring podcast, a passage from a favorite book. Feed your mind first thing with beauty, wisdom, and strength. 6. Practice a 1-minute memory game. Quick brain warm-ups sharpen recall and concentration. List the states you visited last year. Name as many fruits as you can in 60 seconds. Recall the birthdays of your closest family members. It's like a gentle jog for your neurons. Fun, simple, and profoundly powerful. 7. Set a tiny mental challenge for the day. Before you leave your home, set a brain intention. Today, I will notice 5 beautiful things. Today, I will learn one new fact. Today, I will remember everyone's name at the meeting. Micro challenges like these keep your mind playful, awake, and evolving. Final whisper. You are the architect of your mind. Every morning you are given a choice. Will you drift into the day, or will you rise into it? By claiming just a few moments to breathe, move, think, and feel gratitude, you are telling your mind, you matter, you are powerful, you are still limitless. And with that message, you sharpen not just your memory, but your entire experience of being alive. Because a brilliant day always begins with a brilliant morning. And a brilliant mind is one that chooses again and again to wake up with wonder. 7. Foods that naturally boost brain power. After 60. Introduction. Your brain eats what you eat. After 60, every meal becomes more important than ever. You're not just feeding your body anymore. You're feeding your memory, your creativity, your ability to love, connect, and dream. The brain is a living garden. It blooms, or it withers, based on the nourishment you offer it each day. Today, let's explore 7 beautiful foods that naturally sharpen your mind, protect your memory, and help your spirit stay vibrant and free. These aren't exotic superfoods or expensive miracles. They're simple gifts of nature, ready for you to welcome into your life. 1. Blueberries, the brain's sweethearts. Tiny but mighty, blueberries are packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins, which protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation. Studies have shown that older adults who eat blueberries perform better on memory tests and delay cognitive aging. A handful a day, fresh or frozen, is like sending love letters straight to your neurons. 2. Fatty fish. Brain fuel from the sea salmon, mackerel, sardines. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, essential building blocks for the brain. Omega-3s support memory, mood, and mental flexibility. Low levels are linked to accelerated brain aging and even depression. Aim for fatty fish 2-3 times per week and feel your mind breathe a little easier, think a little clearer. 3. Leafy greens, nature's brain protectors. Spinach, kale, collard greens. Packed with vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta-carotene. These nutrients slow cognitive decline and strengthen communication between brain cells. A simple daily salad or a handful of greens in your morning smoothie can fortify your brain for years to come. 4. Walnuts. Tiny trees of wisdom. If you look closely, walnuts even look like tiny brains, and they nourish your brain too. Rich in DHA, a form of omega-3, walnuts help preserve memory and reduce brain inflammation. Just a small handful each day can make a big difference in keeping your mind sharp and resilient. 5. Eggs. The brain's quiet champions. Eggs provide choline, a crucial nutrient that supports memory and mood regulation. Choline helps build acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter critical for communication between brain cells. A simple egg breakfast isn't just filling. It's a brain-boosting ritual. 6. Turmeric. The golden healer. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, crosses the blood-brain barrier and fights inflammation at the source. It's been linked to improved memory, reduced depression symptoms, and even the growth of new brain cells. Sprinkle turmeric in soups, teas, or scrambled eggs, and savor its golden protection. 7. Dark chocolate. Sweet brain food. Dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa, is rich in flavonoids, caffeine, and antioxidants. It can improve focus, increase blood flow to the brain, and lift your mood. Just a small square after lunch isn't an indulgence. It's a gift to your cognitive health. Eat it slowly, enjoy every bite, and smile, because self-care can be delicious too. Final whisper: nourish your mind like you nourish your dreams. You don't have to overhaul your diet overnight. You don't have to be perfect. You simply have to choose wisely, lovingly, intentionally, meal by meal. Each blueberry, each walnut, each sip of green tea is a seed of strength, a seed of clarity, a seed of radiant, graceful aging. Your mind is a masterpiece. Treat it with reverence, feed it with beauty, and watch it flourish, not just today, but for all the extraordinary years still waiting ahead. 7. Silent habits that are secretly hurting your memory after 60 and how to heal them. Introduction. Memory is a garden you must protect. After 60, your memory becomes even more precious. It holds your stories, your wisdom, your laughter, your very identity. But memory isn't lost all at once. It fades quietly, silently, stolen bit by small daily habits we don't even notice. The good news is, what habits can harm, habits can also heal. Today, let's uncover 7 hidden habits that may be draining your memory, and the gentle, powerful ways to reverse them and nourish a mind that stays brilliant and alive. 1. Multitasking. Too much. You may feel proud of doing 3 things at once, but your brain struggles to encode memories when it's constantly switching focus. Multitasking fragments attention, weakens recall, and leaves you feeling scattered. Healing tip: do one thing at a time with full attention. When you eat, just eat. When you walk, just walk. When you talk, truly listen. Presence is the fertilizer for a strong memory. 2. Skipping sleep or poor sleep. Hygiene. Chronic poor sleep shrinks the hippocampus, the part of your brain where memories are formed. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's the sacred process where your brain files away everything you've learned and loved. Healing tip: prioritize a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, read something gentle, and allow yourself 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Your dreams are your brain's nighttime therapy. 3. Living in constant noise and distraction. Background noise, constant television, endless notifications, all strain your working memory. When your mind is overloaded, it loses the ability to deeply encode information. Healing tip. Gift yourself quiet moments every day. Turn off the TV. Silence your phone. Let your mind breathe. Silence isn't emptiness. It's medicine. 4. Poor blood sugar management. High sugar spikes and crashes starve the brain of steady energy, fogging your thinking and memory. The brain needs stable glucose, not chaos. Healing tip. Choose meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Avoid refined carbs and sugary snacks. Eat to nourish, not to numb. A steady body means a steady mind. 5. Neglecting emotional health. Unresolved sadness, anger, or anxiety silently consume mental space, leaving less room for focus and memory. Chronic emotional stress shrinks brain volume over time. Healing tip. Talk it out, write it down. Pray, meditate, seek help if needed. Healing the heart is healing the mind. You are allowed to feel everything, but you are also allowed to let it go. 6. Staying socially isolated. Loneliness is not just painful for the heart, it shrinks the brain. When you stop interacting with others, your brain loses valuable stimulation and emotional memory practice. Healing tip. Stay connected. Call a friend. Join a group. Say hello to a neighbor. Conversations are mental workouts, and hugs are vitamin shots for the brain. 7. Believing it's too late to improve. Perhaps the most damaging habit of all, the quiet surrender. The belief that decline is inevitable. But your brain is plastic, meaning it can adapt, grow, and heal at any age. Healing tip. Believe in your own renewal. Keep learning. Stay curious. Nurture hope. Your brain listens to what you believe about it, so believe boldly. Final whisper. Your mind is still blooming. Memory isn't just about recalling dates or names. It's about recalling who you are. And who you are is someone who can still grow, still laugh, still love, still learn. Your mind is not fading. It's flowering, if you choose to water it. One gentle habit at a time. One quiet healing moment at a time. So today, be patient with your mind. Be kind to your spirit. And know this deep in your heart. You are still becoming. And your mind is still magnificent. Closing. A mind that stays young is a heart that stays open. Maybe today you needed to hear this. You are not losing yourself. You are not fading away. You are still very much alive inside. Your memories, your dreams, your wisdom, they are not slipping away with time. They are waiting for you to protect them, to nurture them, to celebrate them. Every new habit you embrace, every mindful breath you take, every joyful connection you build, they are acts of profound self-love. They are the bricks that keep your mind's foundation strong, resilient, and endlessly beautiful. You are still growing. The world may think that growth belongs to the young, but you know the secret. Real growth belongs to the brave, to the woman who wakes up at 60, 70, 80, and still says, I want to learn. I want to laugh. I want to live fully. To the woman who refuses to let her mind close in fear, and instead opens it wider, to beauty, to curiosity, to love. You are the light that guides your own future. So today and every day ahead, feed your mind with good things. Challenge it with gentle kindness. Rest it with sacred stillness. And believe with all your heart that your best days of mental clarity and joy are still ahead. You are not defined by what you forget. You are defined by what you keep choosing. Choosing to stay awake, choosing to stay alive, choosing to stay open. Your mind is still blooming, your spirit is still shining, and your journey, oh, it's just getting started. You are the author of your next chapter, and the pen is still firmly in your hand.